Hi, my name is Dan Mouse, and I am a member of the Board of Directors at Launch Ministries since this past spring. I moved into our neighborhood in Victoria back in 2010 with my wife and 3 children. Our house was new, all of the houses around us were new, and the neighborhoods around us were relatively new as well. Everyone had a great place to live, and you know that they had food on their plate. They did not have to, those children did not have to worry about it, and those young adults did not have to worry about it either. Victoria sits in Carver County, and Carver County has the highest median income in the state of Minnesota. And so when I learned that 4.3% of those individuals in Carver County with the highest median income in the state live in poverty, I was shocked, because I certainly didn't see those individuals in my neighborhood. As I think about these individuals, and as I've learned more, some of them don't have a permanent identification. They may not have a birth certificate, may not have a driver's license. They may be lacking transportation. They don't have a stable place to live. They may be living in cars. They may be house hopping with friends in order to be able to get the comforts that we get every single night. And that's where Launch Ministry comes into play. Launch Ministry's vision is all about launching 18 to 29-year-olds into successful adulthood. And they do that with a process that helps them with the services that I mentioned. For example, filling out a job application, or preparing for an interview, or even getting to that interview, or filling out a apartment rent application. Things that I help my children do that maybe these individuals didn't have parents to help them do. And all the while, as Launch Ministry does this work, they're doing it and empowering these individuals and helping them build those skills so that they can be successful in adulthood long term. I was asked by a fellow board member of Launch Ministry to participate in the strategic planning process a couple years ago. And so I had the opportunity to meet all of the board members and meet several of the key staff members through that process. And what I learned is they have so much passion to help those in need. Launch Ministry supports all in-crisis young adults. It doesn't matter what your color of your skin is, or what your ethnicity is, your sexual identity or sexual preference. They support everyone. Last spring, Corey Magstead asked me to join the board and informed me that one of the initial requirements of joining the board was to participate and take a diversity and equity course. This reiterated the importance that they place on diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so, of course, I immediately said I was sold on the opportunity. I've been involved with other nonprofit organizations before, and none of them make this level of commitment to DEI. I am fully committed to doing whatever it takes to ensure that Launch Ministry is able to continue to support these in-crisis young adults. The 10 Days of Giving event going on for Launch Ministry right now is an extremely important part of the fundraising efforts for Launch Ministry, and couldn't come at a more important time than right now. The COVID over the past 20 months has been very difficult for a lot of individuals. It's been equally difficult for those young adults who are in crisis. And it has also made it difficult for some of our donors that continue to give money to give at the rates that they have in the past. And so right now we are in a time when we really need these funds to ensure that as we approach the winter months here and the cold weather, that we're able to help either with emergency shelters or even our drop-in site here being available for more of those young in-crisis adults to have a place to come, get a little bit of food, get some clothes to help stay warm while they're out in the streets, or more importantly, get them into some emergency shelter or into longer-term living situations. So I really ask for your help in ensuring that we're able to help those individuals, and not just in the near term, but long term as well.